Hi, it's Leslie, Seeking Sister Wife. And we're going right in with Nick, Danielle, Jennifer, and April. And just to catch you up, the girls, the sister wives, have had a meeting and reaffirmed that Danielle is ready to start dating. Quick turnaround for her. So with that piece of knowledge, now they bring it to Nick. And I guess they bring it to him at a little bonfire out back, and it's some s'mores and wine. I did happen to notice that only Nick and Danielle seemed like they had wine in their wine glasses, and the other two looked like they were drinking water. You know who I'd be hanging with. But anyway, they got to talking about their last little get-together with the sister wives, where they went to that room where you smash things. Here's Danielle talking about it.
First, I looked around, I was like, me? Violent? Like, I'm gonna break stuff? All right. But then once I did, I was like, oh, this is great. Throws another thing, beats this, does that.
Yep, Danielle, it's funny how that happens. You know, you violent, maybe couldn't have seen that coming, but hey, did you ever think you'd be sleeping in bed with 3 girls and a guy? And getting married to one of them? Nope, but you know what? That's coming down the pike too. So you know what? Never say never, Danielle. Anyway, let's press on. Danielle may be young, but she does realize the implications and the magnitude of what she is saying she's willing to do now with this prospect of finding another sister wife because, you know, she would potentially marry them.
Deciding that I'm ready to date again, it's nerve-wracking. There's a lot on the line. I mean, this next woman that comes into our relationship, I would potentially be getting legally married as Jenny and April are. I think that's a huge deal. There's a lot at stake.
And of course, Nick, like the others, it's like nobody actually believes she's telling the truth. And of course, Nick, because you know what, he doesn't believe her either, also has to ask her the question.
Danielle, you sure you want to pursue this?
And her answer, again.
Yeah. You know, if someone else is supposed to be sitting here with us, I want them here. I'm ready to get married and find a wife of my own. Let's do this. Yeah. When it comes to outing a 4th sister wife, you know, I'm playing it cool, but I'm really nervous about this. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. I don't exactly want them to know. I'm so terrified of what could potentially happen with this situation.
And it's like none of them actually believe that, you know, they know she could change her mind anytime. Yet they don't care enough to say, you know what, maybe let's just hold off and give her a lot more time, even though she says she's ready. Why not give it a year? Like, can you do that? No, because you want what you want. And you know what, Danielle, just deal with it. I mean, is that love? Is that like working together? No, they should be going at her pace, you know, but it doesn't work that way in the sister wives deal. So they're off and running, and as Nick said, you know, he does not do this part. This is his sister wives. They hunt down the new chick and do all the vetting, if you will. I don't know what that involved, but a little bit piece of housekeeping, because last episode I said that, you know, and just I made an assumption here, and I believe I was wrong, so I want to correct myself. I kind of assumed it was like the LIFO system, last in, first out, so Nick would be in the middle, and then Jennifer and April. And I just assumed, you know, I didn't really think it through, that, you know, Danielle would be there, and then this new sister wife that she would technically marry, legally marry, would be spooning up to her. But I'm thinking that's not the case, because the prime position I would think is closest to Nick. Just in case one of them gets sick, you're next in line right there. So I'm kind of thinking the other one would go on the other side, but I don't know. Or do the 2 wives stay together? But then how do you decide which one gets to lay next to Nick? I spent some time thinking about this, which is just so ridiculously sad, and this is what my life has gotten to. But I want to know the sleeping arrangements in this big friggin' bed. You know, when they bring the other one in, is she just saddled up to the other girl, or does she get to snuggle up to Danielle, the one she's legally married to? I don't know. These are questions that I have. But anyway, I follow this nonsense. God knows this is nonsense, but I follow it every week. If you want to follow along, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you next week. Bye.